We got one state down, now only 49 more to go.
We want to thank the great people of Iowa. Thank you. We love you all. What a turnout, what a crowd. And I really think this is time now for everybody, our country, to come together. We want to come together, whether it's Republican or Democrat or liberal or conservative. It would be so nice if we could come together and straighten out the world and straighten out the problems and straighten out all of the death and destruction that we're witnessing. That's practically never been like this. It's just so important, and I want to make that a very big part of our message. We're going to come together. It's going to happen soon, too. It's going to happen soon. I want to thank some of the great people. We have so many senators. If I go through every name, we'll be here all night, and everybody's going to get angry at me. But the senators, the congressmen from Washington, they came down from all different states. I want to thank you very much. I want to congratulate Ron and Nikki for having a good time together. We're all having a good time together. And I think they both actually did very well. I really do. I think they both did very well. We don't even know what the outcome of second place is. And I see Carrie Lake. Congratulations, Carrie. Very good. I spotted her, I have to announce, because she's terrific. She's going to be a senator, a great senator, I predict, right? You're going to be a great senator. And I also want to congratulate Vivek, because he did a hell of a job. He came from zero, and he's got a big percent, probably 8%, almost 8%, and that's an amazing job. They all did. They're all very smart people, very capable people. I think most importantly, I want to thank my incredible wife, First Lady, I'll say former and maybe future. But more important than Melania, I want to thank her incredible, beautiful mother who passed away a few days ago. And she's up there, way up there. She's looking down, and she's so proud of us. And I just want to say to Amalia, you are special, one of the most special people I've ever known. And that was a tough period of time for the family. But she's amazing. She was amazing. So I just want to thank what she's done for our family, and her husband, who's home right now and very lonely. He's a lonely man, but he's going to be okay. Victor, they're great people, great parents to all of us, really. Great parents, but also to Barron. Boy, did she take care of Barron. That's how he got so tall. He only ate her food. And I want to thank my family generally. They've worked so hard, and they've taken so much abuse for being good people. I mean, good people. But Eric and Don, they really did. These two have been working so hard, and they have another job also, so they have to do it all. But they've been working so hard, and I know that Ivanka is home and Tiffany's home. They're watching, and I know that Barron's watching. Good old Barron. I said, you're going to be a basketball player. I said, well, I like soccer, Dad, actually. I said, at your height, I like basketball better, but sometimes you can't talk them into everything. But he's a special boy. But the whole family is just incredible. And my sister, Elizabeth, who's just the biggest fan. She's just an incredible person.
God bless President Trump. The man is the real deal. There's no question about it whatsoever in my mind. And I think everybody should just go ahead, make it easy on yourself, lock in your vote for him later on this year, because if this caucus in Iowa was any indication about the landslide that's to come at the polls, it's going to be a beautiful new year come 2025. And if you're on the opposite side of that, it's going to be a real grim one for you, because he's going to make his way into that White House, into that big Oval Office, start dishing out eviction notices left and right. And I'm going to love it. And I loved how he gave props and respect to the other candidates, like my guy, Vivek Ramaswamy, who I think is going to make a great run in 2028. But the time is now for Trump in 2024. And Trump's a family man, a successful business icon, and just an all-around patriot that has a proven track record of putting America first, unlike anyone else. Biden can't say that. Nobody in the running for president right now can say they've done done what Trump has done. He's tried and true, and he's just a get her done type of dude. Now, of course, those same reasons that I just broke down of why I support Donald Trump are the exact same reasons why other people despise him, because not everybody liked the way that this Iowa caucus played out and the results that sprang forth from it. You know, CNN and MSNBC had to step in and do what they do best, be condescending and be smug like Jake Tapper and Rachel Maddow in these clips right here. Watch this nonsense.
We're going to seal up the border. We have an invasion of millions and millions of people that are coming into our country. I can't imagine why they think that's a good thing.
Donald Trump declaring victory with a historically strong showing in the Iowa caucuses. Here he is right now under my voice. You hear him repeating his anti-immigrant rhetoric.
The projected winner of the Iowa caucuses has just started giving his victory speech. We will let you know if there's any news made in that speech.
And under my voice, you'll hear the frustration and sadness just oozing through my pores after coming to the realization that there's no stopping the Trump train in 2024 unless y'all start doing some fishy business again. That's the only way that these people are going to avoid a Trump reelection. And did you catch the petty jab that followed that?
Now under my voice, you hear him repeating his anti-immigrant rhetoric.
You hear him repeating his anti-immigrant rhetoric. Oh, what a big bad man Trump is for wanting to stop illegal immigration. Just the worst human to ever be created in the universe. Just the worst one that God knitted together in his mama's womb. You know, for him wanting people to follow the law, and if you haven't gone through the process and precautions that are in place for a reason to become a United States citizen, you know, then you are in fact partaking in illegal behavior, criminal behavior, matter of fact, and you're an alien. You're not an American. And Trump is not bad for wanting to uphold the law. Thank God that he wants to lock down the border and keep our streets safe from more drugs and freeloaders taking over like they have. And that's our tax dollars. That's our peace of mind that we have to forfeit when we allow these people to just waltz right in unaccounted for, and children, they have to pay the price for not having parents to come along with them. These people are just roaming free. We don't know how many there are, and it's ridiculous. That's not okay. And I think what Trump wants to do is a very good thing. What he started to do by building that wall, that's not a racist act. That's called a secure act. That's called being responsible and taking care of business like you're supposed to. And I'm all for it. But nope, these MSNBC and CNN people, they just can't get on board with it. They can't get on board with people following the law. And it drives me nuts. Their bonkers mentality, this Trump derangement syndrome, is off the wall. It is out of control. And instead of being grateful for a leader that stands for true American values, they would rather be consumed with hate and this delusion toward the entire MAGA movement. The same great nation, mind you, that has afforded them all these opportunities to make a fortune by just dishing out these unintelligent, radically woke perspectives on a daily basis, year after year. And then they turn around and diss that same nation. They turn around and stab us in the back and then spout off all these countless lies about what it means to be an American. It's ridiculous. And Lord, I pray that they get hit upside the head with some truth someday before it's too late. But in the meantime, we got to focus on us. We got to hold the line and keep exposing this wickedness. We got to call out lies when we see it and judge righteously. Each and every time that we get out of bed in the morning, we got to put on that full armor of God. We got to be like David of the Bible and fear no evil, because we have faith in the Almighty, because we have faith in the Lord, because his rod and his staff, they comfort us. He's our healer. He's our shepherd. He's our redeemer. He's the way, the truth, the life. And if you're not following the narrow path that leads to eternal salvation, which can only be found through Jesus Christ, you're doing it all wrong. You are walking down that wide path of destruction that leads to death. There's only one way out of that, and that's turning to the Savior, turning to the Messiah. And I know not everyone that watches my videos is a Christian, and I pray that that changes at some point. But at the very least, I'm sure if you watch my videos, you have common sense and you have respect for righteous moral values. And deception is not part of those values in no way, shape, or form. And that's what the left builds their entire foundation on. And we, the people, we can't let that happen. And we need all the help we can get. So please get out here and let your voice be heard, because we've got a country to save. And if the Almighty allows it to be restored, that is, then it will be saved. But we got to get up. We got to use our voices, and we cannot be afraid of these woke media people. We cannot be afraid of these liars and deceivers, because if the Lord is for you, nobody can be against you. And if you live in truth, there's only one of those. none of this stuff can defeat you. That's just the way it is. And I know my rants get passionate and heated, and I go on these long tangents that wind up making no sense to me, at least in the end. Some of y'all must think it adds up because you keep coming back, and I love you for it. But what do y'all think about all this? Do you support Trump? Do you support Biden? Like, are you riding with Biden? What are y'all doing? I would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let's keep this conversation rolling. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, ring that notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video. If you like what I'm doing over here and you want to show a little extra love and support, make sure you go check out our website down below in the description section. That way you can get all the awesome shirts you see me wearing in every single video. They're all made by my beautiful wife. This one says created with a purpose. It has it on the chest and on the sleeve. It's based on Ephesians 2 verse 10. I like mine a little baggy, so it seems a little extra room to move and groove, but we got all different sizes ranging from itty bitty extra small to big and hefty 5X, a bunch of colors, different designs, all of that. I'm sure you can find something that you like or a great gift for someone that you love. Outside of that, you can always join the Gibson family here on YouTube and become a member. You can buy me a coffee. You can join the Patreon family. All those links are down below as well. By no means do you have to do any of that. Just showing up and allowing my freckle face to rant at you for a few minutes. I am greatly appreciative. I love y'all. I cannot thank you enough. Until next time, I'll be praying for you. Godspeed. I'm gone.